bracing for a brutal second round after a massive tornado outbreak on Friday. Take a look at this video. A tornado tearing across a highway in Lincoln, Nebraska. And just as terrifying as seeing it, hearing it. Tornadoes tore through parts of Iowa and Nebraska, leaving massive damage in their wake. This is the view from above. Much of the neighborhood in Omaha totally leveled. And from the ground, you can see just how powerful they were. Only foundations stand where entire houses were just hours ago. All in all, as many as 80 possible tornadoes touched down on Friday. And the next wave has already begun. This is a twister on the ground in Oklahoma late today. As forecasters fear there may be even more tonight. We are covering it all tonight, and we begin with Jesse Kirsch in hard-hit Iowa.
Violent twisters shooting debris into the sky.
Violent tornado, guys! Violent!
In all, dozens of tornado reports across multiple states since Friday. And tonight, one area after another has been reduced to rubble.
I don't know where we go from here.
In Iowa, the city of Minden was gutted.
The house is gone. Foundation's the only thing left.
From the air, you can see block after block of devastation.
Here in Minden, officials say this ravaged home is in the middle of a street. It's supposed to be yards away on this foundation, and you can see it is hardly the only building badly damaged.
About 180 homes were impacted. About 40% are probably destroyed.
Eric Johnson lost part of his business.
All the rest of this stuff can be rebuilt. I mean, you can't get a life back.
The city's mayor says it's been decades since they saw damage like this.
1976.
Okay. What, yeah. What scale was it? Do you know?
Sorry. That was the last time.
Neighboring Nebraska also hit hard.
Oh, somebody got hit.
This twister tearing across an interstate Friday with drivers still on the road. This semi flipped on its side. About 70 people were inside this building when officials say a tornado hit. The structure collapsed, but everyone was evacuated. And in Elkhorn, Nebraska, in this neighborhood, homes wiped off the map. This bedroom now open air with a mattress and dresser still there. Only one wall remains in this room, but items still sit on the shelves inside. Volunteers already stepping in to rebuild.
We will come together. This is what we do here.
The devastation stretching all the way south to Texas.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel. And I feel bad for them too.
And back here in Minden, Iowa, clearly still a good amount of cleanup to be done. But this is one of the already hard-hit areas that is back in the threat zone for more potential severe weather tonight. Jose?
Jesse Kirsch, thank you. And the dangerous weather threat isn't over. Let's get right to meteorologist Angie Lassman for the latest. Angie.
Jose, that threat far from over, as you mentioned, and continuing across a large area of the country. 39 million people still included in this threat well into this evening. The hail, the strong tornadoes, as well as those damaging winds on the table. The strongest of the tornadoes from Kansas City to Wichita Falls into Dallas. This goes after dark into the overnight period. We know how dangerous those nocturnal tornadoes are, so we're quite concerned here as we get into the overnight period. Into tomorrow morning, more of the same. We've got another line of strong thunderstorms that will build right along that front. The heavy rain draped across parts of the Midwest. And by the way, flash flooding concern as well. Hourly rainfall rates anywhere from 2 to 4 inches, with the highest amounts centered across parts of Oklahoma and Texas. We could see upwards of isolated amounts, 5 inches or higher across this region. Jose?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
All right. Yes, sir. Indeed. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. There's so much in there. Whew. So much is going on, beloved. You see the the panic, the sorrow in the face of those folks that the mighty one is literally sweeping them off the land. Oh, well, we're going to come back. We're going to bend. That's what we do here. I lost everything. Nah, those tornadoes are very specific. Those tornadoes are targeting very specific and special communities. Those tornadoes, it seems they are lacked on certain demographic. Okay, before some clown gonna come here and say, well, the elite is doing this. They try to create a smart city. They try to take over the land. They try to come back on power, as if the elite never had any power, as if they are destroying their voting base. This is Trump country, right? Yeah. Son, this is Trump country right there. Those people that you see here. Okay? Yeah. These are very precise coordinates, son. This is not something that happened, I say, randomly. Nah, those things are very coordinate. They hit specific house. Yeah, before one of you clown coming over there and trying to put the elite on the pedestal of being so powerful, so smart, indestructible. They possess technology. They can control the weather. Yeah. They control the weather, and then they are doing this to their own people. They are doing this to those people. I left that book on the bed. In a second. There you go. They are doing this to those people. Okay, let me. We started this last night. Dirty Little Secrets About Black History, Its Heroes, and Other Troublemakers by the great beloved brother Dr. Claude Anderson, page 151, a page to advertise. Throughout the slavery period, slave owners and catchers routinely run newspapers advertisement for black men, women, and children who had run away. Under the various Fugitive Slave Acts, all the advertisements or posters for runaways offer some kind of remuneration. Black runaways were money-making godsend for poor whites and Indians. See, those people that you see on the news, we're going to play it again. We shall consider them as the poor whites. Urban areas offer white slave catchers the opportunity to earn hundreds of dollars. In many instances, they would pick up free blacks, claim they were slaves, and sell them for the full market value of a slave, or simply collect the reward offered for a particular slave. Typically, Indian worked the wooded or uninhabitable areas. They were paid $20 for tracking and recapturing a black runaway unless their treaty with the federal government specifically stated a greater amount. The elite, the government, remember we were slaves back in chattel slavery, when those elite had us in slavery, they're always trying to make it like something that's going to happen in the future. You already did this. When they had our people in slavery, and when we escaped, all right, they would put advertisement out there and put the description, and they will have the poor whites. It was a godsend money making for those people. Those people were always there supporting what they are calling the elites. Those the buck of hillbilly monsters who just show in this news. They were always there. Those are the people that whenever they sent the words out there, they quickly go to their voting booth and then quickly sign things to vote against you. Those are their voting base. Those are their help. Those are the people. Those are the people that get their hands dirty for the so-called the elites. Those are the one that carry the water, the one that go out there and do stuff, the one that wear the hood and then go out there and blast our people in the hood and claim it was other gangs. You think the elite will take them down? Those were the people that was doing this back then, going around and catching our people, even though in many instances, when a free black man or black woman is walking outside or in their home sleeping, those guys will break in, kidnap you, and then go out there and sell you back into slavery. Those are the people. Their descendants are still here. And you see those things are happening to them. This is payback. And people will say, well, the elite is trying to do this to the good working American. Oxymoron. You never put those two words in the same sentence. Working American. You never work. What you people do, you supervise. That's how you guys can't work with each other. You need a group of us or one of us in there so you can always watching it. What this Negro is doing here? What is doing? That was your job. You were brought here as a quote-unquote management group to micromanage. That's what Dr. Claude said in the book. Okay? Now, beloved, thank you for joining us again. We have... oops. I already received some phone call. Yes, we will take the phone call after we have a couple testimonies and dreams we wish to share with the nation, and we have the beloved brother Jose who will try to call, and he had a very serious dream he wanted to share with us, and we want to let the people know officially we have the upcoming high vibration fast. Okay. We have the high vibration fast coming, the 40 days high vibration, okay? Bonsoir, Small Levi. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Merci d'être ici avec nous. Nous allons continuer avec l'horaire du jeûne pour 40 jours. Veuillez aller sur le Patreon Big Levi et télécharger le PDF. Merci. Yes, so we have let me see, brother Jose is, I think the brother just, okay, all right, the brother just, he's on standby. Just tell me when to call him. We will, oh boy, let's connect this thing. I connected it the wrong way. We're just going to finish the announcement, then we'll call the brother who will share a dream with us, and a couple people will call. We have 2 or 3 more testimony we want to play. However, which one of you have not downloaded the PDF for the high vibration fast, the Martinet diet, the Grueling fast, and the AI art class? Which one of you have not downloaded yet, or you are not aware of that? They are in our Patreon. You don't need to be a paid member to gain those things. If you have not downloaded yet, you wish to participate in it, we highly recommend you to go ahead and download it on Patreon. Just look for Big Levi. Pretty sure somebody will put the link in the description and of course in the comment board, and you can look in all our description. There will be in the chat room, excuse me, and of course you can look in our description and all our videos. You see the Patreon. You can go ahead and download the 3 PDF. Again, we will show them here. The high vibration fast, which is the same as the 40-day fast that we usually do. The reason why we are undertaking this fast is to keep the nation at peace and calm, and tell them there'll be no Jacob's trouble. To stay cool, stay calm, stay in high vibration and a positive frequency. Because after this eclipse, you see how things are ramping up. You did see what happened over there in London with those 2 horses. There's no way anyone, whether you're a Jew or Gentiles alike, that have a little bit of knowledge, and you saw this thing, you were like, oh man, that's beautiful. That's like That's like the most spectacular sign. Oh, poor animal. Oh, hell no. You're well aware of what that thing means. And it's not a good thing for those people. And we already know what they're going to do. They're going to try to flip this thing and put it on us. They won't try to show whatever that happened over there worldwide. Say, oh, man, African-American minority, poor black people, Haitian, are catching hell. But, oh, hell no. You weren't doing this. You weren't doing that. You ain't going to do this. Okay? So, beloved, let us take the dream. Excuse me. Let me brother Jose, you can call us right now and let the brother share with us the dream, and then we will play a couple other things. Then after that we will expand on the AI class and the Martinet diet. Okay, please download if you are interested in this. Okay, all right, then we have the brother. Shalom, beloved. What you got for the nation? Oh, give me a second. Give me a second, bro. What's going on here? I don't know. Hello?
Yes.
All right. I think I can hear you now. Go ahead.
How you doing, Big Levi? Everything good?
Everything good, beloved.
Okay, I want to share something with you fast before I tell you the dream and the nation to follow. I'm going to talk slow to try to understand this dream. 2 months before the 8th, I had dreams of 4th and 5th dimensions that I didn't share with nobody. Okay, I try to call you, but I know you're busy. And like I said, 4th opening, Laylines opening, a lot of, it's crazy what's going on. Now, after the eclipse, me and my wife, just to tell the nation we're not the same. Maybe some of you had noticed it, maybe some of you not. After the eclipse, we different people. First of all, the vibe was really low. Once it passed, it went to another level. And you've seen everything that's going on. But now, the dreams I'm having, and this one that I'm going to say to you guys, I already talked to Sister Rita, and she understands it really clear. Okay, Big Levi, you know you live in Fort Lauderdale, right? I'm going to just put it like this so you could have a clue. From Fort Lauderdale, in front of the airport, let's say all the way to Naples, that's a long ride. So my dream started, let's say, in front of the airport in Fort Lauderdale. And it was everything full of cars. It was like around 6:30, 7 o'clock when it's getting the nighttime. And I'm telling Miriam, how are we going to make it, let's say, to Naples, if they saying this is going to last like 10 hours to open? So we look to the side, suddenly we're in a plane. And we flying or Fort Lauderdale up to Naples, and we see all the cars. And we see the stuff, but nobody knows what's going on. So I tell to the guy in the plane, it was a private plane. I'm like, listen, you see that little land right there where you see that dirt? And let's try to land there. Because we're never going to make it to over there, crossing all the way to Naples. So we landed and there was a hotel. So when we landed there in a little space, me and Miriam, we okay. Straight to that hotel. The parking lot, you know how parking lots are big. So once we go across the parking lot to the hotel, that's like more than 20, 30,000 dead dogs. German Shepherd dogs there. And I'm like, Miriam, how are we going to pass through those dogs? And I'm starting to smell. I'm like, if it smells bad, I'm not going to go through there. But it smelled like a 3-4 day dead dogs. You know, they don't smell bad yet. So me and Miriam, we crossing through those dogs. And I'm stepping in flesh. My sneakers, they full of flesh. It wasn't blood. It was flesh, like oil, like glue. And they stuck it in my feet. And I'm like, Miriam, follow me. Keep on following me. That's my wife, so the nation could know. Once we get to the other side of the hotel, there's like 500 people trying to get in the door. They got in. So I see they got in, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And I'm looking at Miriam. I'm like, Miriam, we don't want to eat this food that they're eating. Let's go to the other side. When I go to the other side, there's a wedding. And I'm like, how does a wedding if nobody could cross around? Everybody's stuck in the traffic. So I go inside that door, and the lady is like, "You welcome to the wedding." I'm like, "What wedding?" "Yeah, the groom is there and the bride." I'm like, "Okay, like happy wedding, whatever you want to say." But I didn't know them. And they're like, "You welcome to stay." And I'm like, "No, I have to get somebody else." So I'm walking back out, everybody dressed in white. I'm going back out, and there's 3 doors. The 3 doors that I open, the only way to go out again is through the dogs. So I'm like, "Miriam, we got to go again." Miriam's like, "Let's go." I hear this voices say, "Hey, there's more there," because every time they die, they fall in the same space, like in the same spot. I'm like, "I don't care. I already came in. I'm going out." So we walk again out through the same stepping on flesh and all the dogs, they were German Shepherd. That's the strange thing. German Shepherd, there wasn't nothing different. We walk out, and in the other side where the plane wasn't there again. And I'm like, "Miriam, should we stay in the wedding, or we should go get the others?" But something said to me right there, "Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't listen to nobody. Even if it's rough, the road, keep moving. You're going the right track." And I woke up. For me, nation, it's going crazy out there. Right now, if you're in the light, somebody could pull a gun, could do something. Don't even look. Right now, I'm going to tell you something, nation. I'm going through a rough time. Nobody's taking the blessing from me. And just because you got the blessing, don't think that you're on the other side. The road is going to get tougher. If you're going to see, and we're going to look to the left side and the right side, that means they're going to be falling down next to us. Just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. That's the test right there. Just keep on walking.
Yes. Keep on pushing. Mind your own business. There's nothing you're gonna do about those dead dogs, those flesh you're treading upon. It has to be done like that. There's nothing.
And another thing, yes. Sister Rita, she went back. What's the meaning of German Shepherd? German is Dutch. Dutch, you gotta look out for the sheeps. Shepherd. So we are the sheeps. So be careful with a lot of people that say, "I'm with you, I'm with you, I'm with you." That's holding you up. You got to keep on the road. Don't slow down. Don't stop. Because Big Levi, this is going to get bad.
It is. There is no way out of this. And again, brother, let me go ahead and clarify a little bit for the nation concerning to the German Shepherd. The word shepherd, of course, most of the nation here we are familiar with the 70 shepherd. The shepherd that was supposed to watch over the flock, that was supposed to keep us safe. But those German shepherd or those shepherds sold us out. They let the kite, they let the eagle, the hawk, all the predators of the flying, they purposely let the wolves come in the midst of us and destroy us and kill us. So when you're walking around, you see all the shepherds, they are dying and you treading upon their flesh and nothing happened to you. And this is the message to the nation. And we really don't want our people to see all those shepherds, all those people. Shepherd doesn't necessarily meaning the priesthood of Mahan only. We have plenty shepherd, such as the so-called celebrities that led our people away. The Jesse Jackson, the civil rights activist, the people that you were born and raised and brothers with, wives with, and husband with. A lot of them are part of the 70 shepherd. And those people that brought the destruction, they were supposed to protect us. A German shepherd, okay, supposed to round up the sheep, keep the sheep away, and then keep them from harm from the wolves. But those guys didn't do this. Okay, the nation might know it here. I infamously referred myself as a German Shepherd because that was the title that I started with. My job was to round up the sheep, put them at peace, study with them, moving, and I received another grade. I have received another quote unquote title. My title now is for servant, a student now. Now I have me and other brothers and sisters. We are qualified. We've been admitted into class. We are now in a workshop of the Holy One. Now we are workers of the graveyard, graveyard. No, not graveyard. Grapevine. Excuse me. Now we are qualified to get a little work done. Times on time, the more that you do, your title gonna go up until you reach whatever the hell whatever they have, wherever you're gonna go. So yes, beloved, okay, the shepherd that the brothers see, the 400-500 of them, hey, it's gonna get bad, man. Okay, it's gonna get bad, and we as a people, we are the true human being. We have a heart, damn it. We will feel for some of those people, but in truth, there's nothing we can do about this.
That's I think that's the test right there. That's the test right there.
So thank you, beloved brother, for sharing this with the nation. We have another testimony and warnings from another sister, and then we will go to this. But before that, let us go to the high vibration fast. Thank you, beloved, for calling. Okay.
Thank you, brother.
All right, shalom. Again, brethren, the 70 shepherd, okay, we all know what that is. The German shepherd, you don't need a prophet or anyone to explain this to you. The dream is very plain. The message is very plain. You saw what happened over there in London with those two horses, the black horse, the pale horse with the red paint, so to speak, with the sweet wine on it, which is not somebody but that, which is another representation of the red horse. Okay, those horses are there. They are riding. It's not like they are coming. They're already riding in the midst of those people. Some of you know this. The good old Dr. John Kimball over there in the UK, he put this thing out for 4 years now. Okay, 4 years now. So we have another call. Let's listen to the beloved. Shalom, sister. What you got for the nation?
Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. I want to add on to the gentleman's call that he just made a few minutes ago. What he said was correct. Now, the Most High showed me a couple of years back that I was standing and people were just dropping. That there was just dropping. And there was nothing anybody can do about it. He also said to me recently, okay, those that are enmity against the children of the Most High, he said to me, they can't do anything when they don't have anybody to help them, to work for them. That's all he said. And then he flashed it in front of my face. People just drop him. People are going to just drop. Okay? Another thing to my attention was Moses. And what Moses, this is homework for everyone. Okay? Moses, when he was leading the children out of Israel, and the Most High told him about the trumpets and what type of, how he's supposed to blow, when he's supposed to get up and leave, when the Most High said the cloud would raise up in like a tube, but when we would stop, it would go like a square. And as a square, you know, it has meaning. And as we rested, he told us to stay, we would also get up and walk in a square. Okay, so the thing is that we have to see what the Most High, what the Most High did and what Moses said before he moved with the house of Israel. That is homework for everyone because he gave it to me. All right, you must find out what Moses said. It's very pivotal for every single one of the house of Israel, the chosen. Find out what he said. They're going to blow the trumpet, and they had to make a trumpet out of solid gold. And Moses could not show anybody or let them blow it. Okay, so he says something before the house of Israel moved. They knew that the cloud was getting ready to go straight up. but he had to say something before they moved and when they stopped. You need to find that out, and you need to apply it to your life, your household, everything. Okay? Very important. He showed me, and that's what I've been doing. Okay?
Okay,
All
beloved.
praise to the Most High.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shalom.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to go live on TikTok, but man, how did I forget about this? Trying to go live. Okay, so that's exactly what's going on with the shepherd. The sister warning about Moses and what he said. Let me see if I can go live right here. Okay, well, so, all right. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think I'm live on TikTok. So anybody that is on TikTok, which they try to ban, please give me. Excuse me. Anybody that is on TikTok, if you can see me there, give me a 1. I'm not quite sure if it's working, but I'm assuming. Unfortunately, we. Okay. All right. Okay, brother. Okay, couple of the people give me 1 on TikTok. Thank you. All right, we're live now and we're live on YouTube. So, beloved, this thing that is going on right now, of course, we do know it is real, and there's nothing we can do to stop it, avoid it, slow it down. We're just gonna have to get out of the way, stay out of it. Let those people handling their business just like they let us handling Howard Jacob's trouble. Okay, they want to make it seem Jacob's trouble will happen in the future. Suddenly, FEMA, the National Guard, the European Union, which the camp said, well, the European Union gonna go and then take over America and then come here to put us in Jacob's trouble. Oh, really? So based on the video, okay, for the one of you that are, of course, on TikTok and here on YouTube, based on the video of those 2 horses galloping in London, which is in Europe, is this the sign of judgment coming upon us? Is it the sign of the so-called the European Union coming together with strength so they can come with FEMA, the National Guard, the Marines, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and come together, subdue us and say, hey, we're going to worship Yahweh Shai, like Putin with the black Jesus, or you're going to study, or we're going to worship Cesar Borgia. The lie we told you. Choose wisely, we're going to kill, we're going to gas you. None of this nonsense. That's right. The EU is falling apart. That thing been falling apart. Psalm 83 is done. Why do we have to fear Jacob's trouble? We've been to Jacob's trouble. We went through these things. That's why we are awake right now. This thing was so bad. Man, that thing really, we had it, man. Jacob's trouble was really, really bad. Now, beloved brothers and sisters, for those of you that are, let me just stop this right. Let me share this with the nation again. Based on this video, here, take FEMA.
Good evening. A weekend of already devastating weather may be about to get even worse. Residents in the Midwest bracing for a brutal second round after a massive tornado outbreak on Friday. Take a look at this video. A tornado tearing across a highway in Lincoln, Nebraska. And just as terrifying as seeing it, hearing it. Tornadoes tore through parts of Iowa and Nebraska, leaving massive damage in their wake. This is the view from above. Much of the neighborhood in Omaha totally level.
Busy with this.
And from the ground, you can see just how
FEMA is busy with that. Okay, beloved? FEMA is very busy with this. Okay, they got things to do. All right, I don't see them out there running about people trying to put them in gas chamber and gas them. No, they're over there trying to help those folks. Okay. All right, the people in TikTok, I don't think I can hold it all the way. Let me just put it right quick. That's my other phone. My daughter keeps texting me. She'll call. I know this. That kid, man. She'll call. Give me a second right here. There we go. All right. Is it good? Good. All right, let's keep on moving.
How powerful they were. Only foundations stand where entire houses were just hours ago.
The damage.
All in all, as many as 8.
Is it? Okay. All right. Good. Let's keep on moving.
80 possible tornadoes touched down on Friday. 80, and the next
80 possible tornado. 8 plus 0. You know what to do? You know what that means? Let's keep on moving.
Wave has already begun. This is a twister on the ground in Oklahoma late today. As forecasters fear there may be even more tonight. We are covering it all tonight, and we begin with Jesse Kirsch in hard hit.
Her name is Angie. Last name. Angie. What is the derivative of the word or the name Angie? What does the name Angie in this instance stand for? JC Kursk. Who was JC or Jesse? Jesus, Jesse. Do you know who Jesse was? Anybody can tell us? Please let us know in the comment board. TikTok, anybody know who Jesse was? And NG, what does those names stand for? Anybody knows? Let's keep on moving.
In Iowa.
Violent twister shooting debris into the sky.
Violent tornado, guys! Violent!
In all, dozens of tornado reports across multiple states since Friday. And tonight, one area after another has been reduced to rubble.
I don't know where we go.
Okay. Again, before this woman speak, look at this. You can't make this up. The guy that report this, his name is Alex Freed. As in freedom. It's just they took away Edom out of the freed. The freedom, they took Edom out. They give us freed. Alex Michael Freed. You know what that is. All right. Thank you for the people in TikTok. Jesse was King David's father. We may have to go study again the throne of David. This book gives so much information about Jesse, the things he was saying and how he was handling business. But anyway, let's keep on moving. Look at this. Look at this damage. You think FEMA has the time now to go ahead after the Negroes in the hood? Not any Negroes, a specific camp, because that's the only camp that have the truth. They're going to come after them only and then bring them to Jacob's trouble after they go, and then the chariot going to come destroy the entire land of America from North Pole to South Pole and destroy everything. Europe, the only place they won't destroy is that land in the desert where the Antichrist in the desert where Ish is. That's how our people, I don't know what the hell is going on with our people. For the past 2-3 years, people have been calling me, Big Levi, we need to move to the desert. You need to tell the people to go, run, flee to the desert. Go move off grid. And I keep telling them, for those of you that are here, I ain't going to go nowhere. And I am going to tell my brothers to go and flee to the desert or whatever, or the wilderness. The wilderness doesn't mean desert. Wilderness literally means a place that is desolate. And you know what desolate means? When a place is desolate, that means we are not in charge. That's all that means. We do not have a king, no priest. None of us are in charge. Everybody else is in charge. This place is desolate to us. Read the throne of David. You'll find out. FEMA is busy with this. All right, let's keep on moving.
reduced to rubble.
I don't know where we go from here.
In Iowa, the city of Minden was gutted.
The house is gone. Foundation's the only thing left.
From the air, you can see block after block of devastation.
Here in Minden, officials say,
again, beloved, the Holy One is literally sweeping those folks off the land. This is just like a literal giant vacuum sucking out those people out there. Guess what? Anybody can tell us why this thing is happening in Nebraska and Oklahoma? Remember the brother that drove through this? He's a truck driver. Remember people that went out there and performed certain things? The same thing that the sister did over there in England. And that's why you see those two horses, right? Let's keep on moving.
this ravaged home is in the middle of a street. It's supposed to be yards away on this foundation. And you can see it is hardly the only building badly damaged.
Didn't the Holy One say he was going to move the houses of the foundation? This home, let's see right here. This home right there, this is the foundation of it. The Holy One moved it. Oh boy. I mean, look at the devastation. Look at the destruction.
It is hardly the only building badly damaged.
About 180 homes were impacted.
About 180 homes. You do the math. 1 plus 8 plus 0. Who's in the midst? What's going on? What does that stand for? What is the message the Holy Spirit is bringing us? See, we told our people, fear not. See, this is not happening to the typical Hebrew Israelite fellow or the typical Hebrew brethren. This is not the typical Hebrew woman. Of course, we make no mistake, the so-called Edomites are Hebrews too. They are Hebrew Edomites. Remember Zippor or Zippo? Balaam, God, I despise that scum. Balaam was there. He told Zippo, you are a Hebrew too. You can do the same thing that they did. Why don't you call upon your own God? Beg him, make an offer. He will help you. And Zippo did. And the Most High helped him. And at the end of the victory, what did Zippo did? He said the Most High didn't do his show. He did this on his own. He did this on his own. You know, the Holy One gives the Gentiles the same choice he gave us. It's just they purposely, by choice, they choose wrong. They choose death. They choose the darkness. They could choose the light. They don't like it. They love darkness, okay?
About 40% are probably destroyed.
40%. 40. What we are here for a 40-day fast. What we did, we already did another 40-day fast. Now we are going to go May 16, another 40-day fast to keep the vibration high, to keep our people, okay, and high vibration, because they're going to try to bring us in their fear. They're going to try to bring our vibration low, trying to stage little stuff with black people in it. Oh, look at, oh man, black people, you should even rage about this. Rage, black people, rage. Go out there, protest and rage. Be in a low vibration. Rage for this, I don't know, campus thing that are going to the, we have no dog in this, right? Let's keep on moving. Okay.
Johnson lost part of his business.
All the rest of this stuff can be rebuilt. I mean, you can't get a life back.
Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. We all know 83 value materialistic things or material stuff above the life. They love things above their lives or any lives. They love this land above everything. You see, you would not see 83, especially those folks, white folks, in an uproar about anything that happening either in Gaza or Palestine or the Asia over there. You won't see any uproar. It's just political theater. But damn it, Lord forbid one of our brothers kneel during the national anthem. God, you see dude like this dude all over online are angry, disrespecting the flag, disrespecting the land, because he's one of us. That's their true beef. You won't see those dude and the others, bucktooth monsters out there. Say anything about that immigrant problem. Well, I call them invaders. Well, of course, those migrants they are bringing here, does people think they're coming over here to step over us? But thank you for you elites of doing us a favor of bringing us extra servant, because all of them going to be literally our servants. Okay? You brought them here to destroy us. They end up destroying you. And then after when we slowly and surely coming in power, then you and them will serve us. Okay, you don't hear any uproar about this. You see a few people saying awards here, a few there. Not like when one of our brother kneel doing the national anthem. They will rage like for like months about it.
Rebuild. I mean, you can't get a life back.
The city's mayor says it's been decades since they saw damage like this.
1976.
Okay. What, yeah. What scale was it? Do you know?
That was the last time.
For those of you that were watching home or rewatch this, is this the face of someone or some group of people that are confident they are coming back on top again, or they're going to stay on top? Is this the face of a person that is confident that, yo, I'm about to inherit a great blessing? The dude is right there reminiscing, beloved, about 1976. The guy literally there and telling you the last time something as close to this thing was 1976. The blessing was good. Look at the faces of those folks, man. Look at her face and his face. Talking about face, I got another video we will share. The brother Larry, brother Eliezer just shared. Somebody remind me at the end of the podcast to share the video with you. I can't say that long though. I got possibly another 30 minutes to go. Okay, this is not the face of a group of people that are gonna be on top, stay on top, come back on top, or some group of people that are get ready so they can take another group down. Oh, Big Levi, you gotta tell the people they're about to take us down. Take us down. We've been down. We were already down. Those people on top about to take the one down. Those people that are being on top about to tackle the one that's been at the bottom of them. How does that work? We are the one that carry them. They're going to tackle us so they can fall. We were never on top. Well, Big Levi, you got to understand, Jacob's trouble is here. They're going to come against us, the men of the Lord. They're going to do things. What they're going to do? Yay, make no mistake. They will lash out. They will lash out. And that's when they're going to find out the real name, the meaning of the great and holy name Adonai, because they must. See, that's how our power is going to activate when they come against our loin. And they must, they should, and they will.
Neighboring Nebraska also hit hard.
Oh, somebody got hit.
This twister tearing across an interstate Friday with drivers still on the road. This semi flipped on its side. About 70 people were inside this building when officials say a tornado hit. The structure.
How many people that was inside of this building? How many people? Thank you, beloved and patron. Who is that? Ahaja, and patron. Ahaja, and excuse me, and what they call this thing? Boy, TikTok. 70 people. Didn't Brother Jose just call about the 70 shepherd, about the shepherd? Then Daniel had the 70 years in Babylon and all that. The number 70s. What seems to be the problem here? I mean, how many steps I have left? Oh boy, I forgot to show. Oh, 3,000. I got 2,000 steps left. Oh boy. After that, I'm gonna share the blood pressure and everything with us, with the nation. Okay, let's keep on moving.
Collapsed, but everyone was evacuated. And in Elkhorn, Nebraska, in this neighborhood, homes wiped off the map. This bedroom now open air with a mattress and dresser still there. Only one wall remains in this room, but items still sit on the shelves inside. Volunteers already stepping in to rebuild.
We will come together. Yeah, this is what we do here.
Is that a confident statement? Was that a confident statement? Let's listen to this fellow.
He's stepping in to rebuild.
We will come together. Yeah, this is what we do here.
Now, the irony of this, look at this dude.
To rebuild.
We will come together.
What's behind this dude? You can't make this. You can't make this up, man. Dude got that YPV 911 behind him. And 911 is a very famous number people call when they see certain people that don't look like them walking in their neighborhood. See, this 911 could not save you from this tornado. See, this dude could not call, or this Karen over there. Is that a Karen? I don't know. It looked kind of like a Karen or some dude, but I don't know. Those people could not call 911 to come over there and shoot the tornado. They could not call 911 to come and put their knees upon the tornado's neck. They could not take their gun and chase the tornado and shoot it. Don't believe me this garbage like, but believe I, this is done by the elite, so they can take over the world, so they can bring the new world order, so they can come back on top, so they can rule the world with the new world order, so they can put everyone in slavery. Oh, get the hey man, they've done that. The new world order, the chip, the mark of the beast, all this nonsense and garbages. You guys brought them here pre-1492. We studied this. This is part of Jacob's Trouble, part 2. This book detailed Jacob's trouble. And we ain't never gonna go into this thing.
Yeah, this is what we do here.
The devastation stretching all the way south to Texas.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel. And I feel bad for them.
Listen to beloved, listen to me. Now don't listen to me. Listen to what this fellow, is it a fellow? Listen to what this woman said. Listen close. And everyone that they interview here, you can feel the sorrow and the voice and the throat and their emotion. Listen to the woman.
Yeah, this is what we do here.
Yeah.
The devastation stretching all the way south to Texas.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel.
I now know how other people feel. Who are the other people? Anybody over there in TikTok, YouTube? Now they know how other people feel. Now they know when a group of them wearing their white hood, okay, go to a certain neighborhood, burn down the certain Black Wall Street, and then they lost everything. Now they know when the government purposely put laws, policies, and rules that destroy a group of people. And when those group of people come out there, say, we lost everything. We don't have nothing. Why are you people are doing this to us? Well, you guys are lazy. Pull yourself by the bootstrap. You after government handouts. Now, I know how other people feel when I see this devastation. See, the Holy One humbled this woman right there. She's humbled, okay?
South to Texas.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel. And
when she saw this, her stomach, her gut, that's how we told you, the gut feeling, her emotion, she's broken. She's sucked in. She sucked inward and felt the pain, and she realized this is how those people feel. That's the type of pain we brought unto them. Okay? One more time, and I keep it moving. There you go. Whoops, right there.
When I drove up, my stomach went down. And now I know how other people feel. And I feel bad for them too.
And back here in Minden, Iowa, clearly still a good amount of cleanup to be done. But this is one of the already hard-hit areas that is back in the threat zone for more potential severe weather tonight. Jose?
All right, brother Jose, but the news, and then another Jose bringing the news. Now, beloved, based on this video we just watched, except for the people on TikTok, but you heard it. Based on this video, is this Jacob's trouble? Is this a prelude to Jacob's trouble? Now, I'm being frank with you, man, and I'm asking you to being honest. And you're not saying this because you try to agree with me. Based on your own thinking, calculation, is this Jacob's trouble? Or is this some kind of harbinger? Whoop, to Jacob's trouble. Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. I need to go ahead and complete this. Huh? Based on what you just saw and what you've been seeing, anyone that have eyes can see. Anyone at home right now, even though you're working, you're listening, you could definitely tell this is not a group of people that will come back on top or stay on top. Jacob had his trouble, man. We've been going to trouble. If you haven't, I will highly recommend that you read this book. Talking about read this book. This is Dirty Little Secrets, all right, about Black history, heroes, and other troublemakers by the beloved brother, Dr. Claude Anderson. Chapter 12, page 149. The Grapevine, a Black Man Telegraph. Black enslavement depended to a large degree upon white society's ability to keep blacks divided, uneducated, and uninformed. Great glory to the mighty one. Okay, let me see this right here. Their society, their blessing, there's a great portion, a great deal of it that depend upon our people being uneducated, uninformed, and divided. That's why I can't stand you, because you say Yahuwah, I say Yahweh. You say Yeshua, I say Yahushai. You say Yahushai, I say Jesus. You cover your head when you're sleeping or when you're praying. I don't like you because you were red, I were white. You hate Michael Jordan. I love Michael Jordan. And you hate the sheriff. I'm part of the sheriff, the mighty sheriff, that fellow, Puff Daddy, the whole ultimate sheriff. Division, put division in. You Haitian, I hated you. You African American, I despise you. You black, you're a woman, you this, division. And the next is uneducated. Glorify the most backward Negro. Glorify the most stupid, the most uneducated, the most financially irresponsible fellow. The one always tell them, well, you're reading this book, that's witchcraft. You're reading the book of Enoch? Oh, that's witchcraft right there. Don't read, don't educate yourself. Oh, you're reading. Oh, whoa, you're getting involved with magic. You're going to hell. Keep them uneducated. Have them rely on you. Always coming to 83. Well, Mr. Greg Lois, sir, is it okay for us to look at the book of Joshua? Oh, no, you ain't gonna look at that book. You're not gonna go to heaven. If you want to go to hell, fine. But listen to what I say, because I went to theological school. I went to all of keep them uneducated. Last one, keep them uninformed. Distract them. Keep them informed, though, but not about things that matter. Keep them informed about celebrity garbage. Jonathan Major, something happening. Go, black people, come, let's come over there. We need to talk about this. We need to discuss this thing that we weren't there. We don't know what happened. We have no idea who this dude is. We have no idea who this woman is. But we need to go out there and agree upon it and talk about this. Oh, what? That cat named William says something about, like, we already know. We need to make a YouTube channel. TikTok made this entire. Now, the problem that they have with TikTok, because a lot of our brothers and sisters are in there bringing information, good information. A lot of the Gentiles are bringing good information. They are informing people. A lot of people are being awakened. They can't keep you uninformed. They can keep talking about, well, Trump, Trump, the trial. Trump, Trump is going to trial. Trump. You heard what I said about Trump? Repeat after me, Trump. No, people don't care about this garbage. That whatever university garbage is going out there, people don't care. We are here, we are studying, we are doing things. Now, okay? Yeah, all this distraction out there, this scumbag stuff, okay? All right then. Well, I forgot to share with the nation. I had a couple of for the people for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Let me see. I've been able to keep my blood pressure under 120. The highest it was 127, which was yesterday. I had a serious issue yesterday, and then my blood pressure was 127. So from 157, the highest about 6 months now. 6 months? 6 months now, so it's 127. I've been able to keep it around 118, 121, 120, 121, 120, 121, 120. So that's I'm still doing this. I keep the steps. Yesterday I took 6,000. I gotta finish the step before midnight, and so everything is doing well concerning the blood pressure. So far today I took 3,096 step. 3,096 step. So we still keep going on with the steps. I'm about 900. How many steps I'm at for the year? I'm close to 1 million step though. Where's my phone? I'm close to 1 million step. Where is the phone? I'm using the phone for TikTok. Sorry about that. I can check it because I'm using it for TikTok. Okay. Sorry about that. I think I can look in my other phone. All right. Let's just share this. Okay. Let me double check how many steps that I took so far for this year. We're not forgetting about our 1 million step, beloved, okay? I took 923,013 steps. I'll say about when the fast about to start it, I should be completing my 1 million step. Then whatever that I took for the rest of this year will be bonus, okay? All right, I took 923,000 step. I'm about to take my 1 million step in in 130 days. I can do this in like a 1 week, but Big Levi, I got a hell of a lot of stuff to do. And yes, let's go back to the announcement. Everybody, are you doing your work? Are you still doing your blood pressure thing? Yeah, I had some few encounters with the sugar, of course, that liquid quack, good. Okay, so the blood pressure will go down. Okay, Do the best that you can. It takes time. It takes time, but it will go down. We highly recommend our people to keep your blood pressure. If you have one of those machines, what's the name of mine again? Oh, my mother took my blood pressure machine. Where did she put it? It was just like that. What did she do with the machine? Mom, what did you do? I forgot the name of the machine. I have what they call the True Read. I put the True Read mode on my machine, and it count my blood pressure 3 times. Okay, it did it 3 times and give you the best possible one. They call that the True Read example. Okay, Brother Prime is 112/57. Paul's 48. That's good. All right. For my age, the best for me is 125. Anything 125 and below is good for me. But I'm doing the best that I can to keep it below 120. Sister NS is 120/80 today after being moderately high. Okay. All right. It can go high, beloved, but come on, man. Like anything that in 160s, 80s, 200, brethren, we have to keep an eye on this thing. And then when it and this type of thing, don't panic. Okay. Know something is wrong and walk upon it and walk in it. Okay. All right. Walking help a lot. You have to walk. We have to walk. All right, beloved. I think we're good with the somebody's still doing no sugar. I'm still failing with the sugar. Doing okay. I don't have sugar every day, but once a week I go into town and there's a specific place. Great shame always come upon me when I'm passing there. It's a very hard thing to do, but your brother's doing the best that he can do. You know, I fall victim to this grand seductress. So I had a few stuff that I need to check myself before I wreck myself. But anyway, let's share with the nation, beloved. The high vibration fast going to begin. Let me put this there for the people. Okay. Oops. That thing was just there. What happened? I put it there. Is it? All right, beloved, give me a 1 if you can see the high vibration fast. Okay, for those of you that going to do the fast with us, we recommend there's 3 things we're going to do. Okay, the high vibration fast, the Grueling fast, and the Martinet diet, and of course the art class started. We will talk about the art class at the end. The high vibration fast will begin on May 16th, 2024. And it will end it on June 24th, 2024. Why do we begin it this May 16th? It's because when we end it, that's when the sun going to be at its apex or its zenith. That's when the sun, on June the 21st, this is the summer solstice, okay? The sun's going to enter the portal that is going to start reaching its highest peak. So 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, that's when the sun is at its highest every year. So we are in leap year. So I believe it's on the 25th. I'm not quite sure how the freaking leap year, because we add 1 day, or 1 day is added onto this one more day. So it would be somewhere around to 25th. But 24th, 25th, that's where. Traditionally, we 25th. But on the 24th, we will end it this fast. And again, for those of you that signed the consent, the students, unfortunately, the book is already done, closed, and we have the design, the cover design, everything is good. We just need to send it in, and the book will be published around in the middle of the fast. We'll make the announcement so you can make your order, so you can pre-order it, and it's going to be primarily on Amazon. And if you are overseas, you can't get Amazon, you can order it from me, and then I will personally ship it to you only overseas. Okay, so that's what's gonna be for the book. We will speak a little bit later about the book. Now, with the high vibration fast, the main duty of this is to keep the nation, the people, the entire earth on a high vibration. Why?
Where on people only, just like this, what you see behind now. Censored, here's the weird stuff I love. Imagine your vision is totally normal, and then one day you see demonic features everywhere on people only, just like this, what you see behind me. Now, that's a reality for a man named Victor Shera. He has extremely rare yet terrifying disorder called PMO, and it's commonly known as, or now known because people didn't know about it at first. It's called the demon face syndrome. People with the condition see parts of other people's faces, distorted shape, texture, position, or color. For Shera, that means grotesque, grimace, elongated eyes, and deeply etched scars. Also, pointed ears. There are 75 known cases of the disorder. My next guest, well, we talk about it, and he is kind of skeptical, but he says there's some proof. And joining us now here on The Factor Uncensored, we have with us Dr. Nick Hardy. Dr. Nick, you know, I'm always looking for the weird and the different, and I think I found it today. And this condition, we're told, is called demon face syndrome. Now, it's when an individual sees someone and their face seems distorted, almost satanic, demon-like. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I haven't. And to your point, when I saw that only 75 cases have been reported, I said, ooh, we really looked high and low to find this one. But I have not heard of this one before. Doesn't mean that it's not valid. Doesn't mean that it's not real. I just haven't heard. This is the first time that I've heard about this disorder.
And 75 cases in a world of billions of people, that's pretty low, right?
It is. It's extremely low. And truthfully, I need to look and see what the threshold is before it even comes up on people's radar, at least from a medical perspective. But I'll say this, you know, they say 75 reported. That means that there could be more people, but just out of fear of, you know, embarrassment or what does this look like? What do people think? I mean, am I crazy? Did I, you know, eat something bad? Is this temporary? I mean, just all the thoughts and feelings that come along with, you know, this being.
How are they describing this so-called demon face syndrome? What is it exactly from what you've been able to ascertain?
Yeah, so what I've seen is basically this is a disorder that when people look at others, there's this distorted view that creates a demon-like figure. And so
that's why we need to keep the fast and high vibration, because the demons out there, they can't match the high vibration. If you're in low vibration, you will see them as human. You will see them as me and you and others. But when the vibration of the planet goes so high, they can keep the faces. You will literally see them. Some of you saw those people. Your mind is not playing tricks on you. They are out there. It's real. That's what that is. They are real. Now they are saying, oh, you have a disorder. What you see is not real. You are schizophrenic. You got bipolar disorder. Here's some drug. No, oh, hell no, man. We can see you now. And let me let this go and listen to what the fellow said, okay? When they start noticing this, all right?
So, you know, some of their eyes may kind of spread out. There may be distortions on their skin. And this only happens when they're looking at people. I don't think that they said that they saw the same imagery when they looked at a sheet of paper. And so it's happening in real time, according to some of these reports.
And I think they examined and they used in one of the case studies a Tennessee truck driver who said he began seeing people's faces and they looked like demons back in 2020. And the term schizophrenia.
Back in 2020, that's when we raised the vibration so high. Now people start seeing them. People are like, wait, you're a demon. You're not a human at all. We saw this in the news all the time. We see those faces. There are certain people, we have encounters that we can actually see them. Those are not alien. Oh, alien or walking. No, among us and stuff. Nah, those are other lower entities, servants that are working around here, suck up an energy. Those are the people that attack you online. Those are the ones that come in the little comment board, feed on your energy. Those are the ones that make little video responses attacking our brothers out there. Those are the demons. We can see them. Try to keep you in a low vibration, and then so you can die with them. Beginning 2020, these guys start seeing them, and then they are saying, well, you're schizophrenic. You are you have mental issue, man. Okay, let's keep on moving.
Has been tossed around. Where does that fit in?
It doesn't fit in here because in this situation, this is just visual distortion, whereas with schizophrenia, a lot of times people have delusional thoughts and beliefs. And so they may see it, but then there's a narrative that goes along with it that, you know, creates a story around what could be happening, some hallucination. This is just, I just seeing things that don't look normal. So totally different than schizophrenia.
Wow. It's kind of like I don't even know what to do with this, but I'm so interested in it if people are actually seeing others who look like demons just visually, because that could lead to some mental issues. If you think people are demons around you, you know, that would affect your brain.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even just how you respond to someone that is your roommate versus a demon that's coming in your room.
Right.
Totally.
Anyway, let me go there. Now, again, beloved, that has nothing to do. Let me see. So that has nothing to do with schizophrenia or any medical issue. So it is freaking real. It is real. Okay? We know that it is those people. You are a freaking demon. Those are the demons that always, you know, all up in your face, try to, you know, tickle you so you can get angry, so you can feed on that. That's how they feed themselves. We have plenty of people here that can tell you, hey, man, I've seen those people. I know some of them. They masquerade themselves. That's why we need to have the fast, okay, beloved? Okay. All right, let's share this. Moving on with the fast. Okay, the high vibration fast was again, share that. The high vibration is to keep the vibration peace and calmness in the midst of the nation, because a lot of stuff will happen. And I might come back and do much more 12 p.m. Well, we're gonna start the 12. Well, we're gonna restart the 12 p.m. Prayer throughout the day. For those of you that are on Patreon, thank you and welcome. You can go ahead and download the PDF and follow the rules, and we'll be much more active online like we were in 2020, 2021, 2022, around that time. So we'll do a little short prayer, a little reading, you know, the same thing that we're doing now. We'll try to do this every 12 p.m. doing the fast going on. Okay, we'll do the best that we can to keep our people in high vibration. Okay, stay away from. This is what you need to avoid doing your fast. Okay, avoid the news, especially if it brings negative or stress. Any news about, oh yeah, well, you know, black people, man, black people are getting it out there, man. That's so bad for us, man. Oh wow, you know, and this black guy was, you know, not giving access to the restaurant because, you know, he was wearing a cowboy shirt and the badge and everything, you know, so he had the right, you know, to do this over there and stuff like that. Okay. All right. Big Levi, can you make this bigger, please? Unfortunately, beloved sister, I don't think I can. There is not a place here. I can zoom. Well, if I zoom on it like this, that's not good. It's just the way YouTube do its stuff. Unfortunately, I can't go bigger. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can do it for this. Let me see if I can pull it up from if I pull it up from Google Plus, Google Chrome, it might be a little bit more lagging, so to speak. Let me see if I can pull it from Google. Is it better now? Is it better? Because this one Google Chrome should be better. That's the biggest I can get it. I can get it. I can't. Let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. Well, it's too big. I think that's biggest I can get it. All right. So sorry about that. Okay, you can go to our Patreon and go download this, whether you are paid or non-member. Okay. All right. During the fast, during the 40-day fast, the high vibration fast, avoid the news, especially the one that bring negative, stress. Anything that can tell you, well, we are in a recession right now. People are losing food. We are losing money. Everything is so expensive. You've been through that. You've been through this. You are aware of all those things those people are bringing out there as news. They've been old news for you. You just stay calm. You're like, I've been into this. What? Welcome to my world. Bienvenue dans mon monde. Bienvenue dans mon domaine. Dans mon domaine. Peu importe. Welcome, sir. Avoid the CERN garbage. Anybody, Big Levi? Well, they're gonna bring CERN. They're gonna open the portal so they can get the demon here. Read the book. When the book coming, there's chapter 9 deal with the demons. Just go ahead and read about the demons. Okay, and you'll realize, okay, so that's you guys don't want to be there. But anyway, so avoid arguments and don't listen to others arguing. Anyone online that are always angry, arguing with someone, attacking people, stay away from those people. Anybody that are bringing bad vibes, anybody that are bringing negative stuff, just get the hell away from those people. Anybody that try to send you anything that is unpleasant, there's some great discomfort in it. Black those people. You don't need any of those people trying to any narcissist. Well, by nature, we all human beings are self-centered narcissists, but there's a limit to this. Don't get involved with arguments and listen to other people with arguments. Steer clear away from celebrity garbage, gossip and news about wars or other distressing topics. Stay the hell away from those people. You got enough. That's all you've been hearing for your life. Celebrity, this celebrity did this, that celebrity did this thing over there. Stay away from this. You ain't got time for that. Ignore any angry or complaining people's voice online, such as beefing Negroes. Every time you go to this fellow channel, he's always complaining or angry about something. He's beefing with another Negro. She's beefing with this. People that are bringing things that has nothing to do with you. Well, this black woman said she doesn't need black men anymore. I'm outraged. Hey, I'm a passport guy. Stay away from those guys. Stay away from those women trying to bring back the new feminist movement. Yo, stay away from those people trying to bring the new feminists, the reform feminists. All our women, stay the hell away from anybody that are angry. They have their own, listen, beloved, all those people, they have unresolved issues. Yet they took those things online. They make them your issue. Don't get involved with those people, man. Gender war, silly things. You don't get involved with yourself. You just close this thing. I'm on the fast. I'm keeping the vibration high. Anybody coming out there trying to, well, Big Levi, we got to do something about those migrant men. We got to do something because they're going to take over our home. Yo, I'm homeless. Our people are homeless. What are they going to do? They take over the street and tell us, well, you guys can sleep in the street because we are migrant. We need the streets. All those orchestrated garbage, keep away. Keep your environment calm and positive and maintain a high vibration throughout the fast. Protect your energy. Don't let any scumbag coming in the midst of you and suck up on you. That's how they survive. If you starve them, remember that fast, every time you keep doing the fast, you starve a lot of demons and they die. Those people are no more. That's why you got all those people keep falling dead, because you starve them. They're very good at programming their little AI going in your comment, try to distract you from things. You don't need to get involved. Listen, anyone, any person, whether that person is online, offline, in the house, if you know these individuals is prone to get angry, always complaining, always fighting, they have nothing positive to say, they have nothing constructive to bring, you don't listen to those people. Their energy will mess you up. All right. So that is for the high vibration fast. Okay, beloved. Let's take the the Martinet diet. That's for general public. Okay. What is TikTok doing right now? Okay, lives remove. They remove my life from TikTok. Violation, strike. They strike me from TikTok. They remove my life. Live access remove. They block me on TikTok. Let me read it for you. Live access remove, fasting schedule. That's the title. Warning. You've received a warning for your first violation. The next violation will result in a strike. Tap to find out how this affects you. Violation reason. TikTok is enriched by various backgrounds of our community members. Our difference should be respected rather than a cause of division. We do not allow any hateful behavior, hate speech, or promotion of hateful ideology. This includes content that attacks a person or a group because of protected attributes. Visit our community guideline. Do you agree with our decision? No, I do not agree. My video doesn't contain none of this nonsense. Okay. Would you like to appeal? Okay. They stop the live, they cancel it because you're talking about harmful content here, telling people to stay away from argument, do not watch celebrities, do not watch the news. This is harmful. Well, not to you, but to me it is. You're gonna take me down, man. I need to feed on your people's energy. That's what they do here. They cancel the live because that's what YouTube did. YouTube canceled our classes because we were spreading harmful information. You reading this book is harmful to them. It is. That's what they did. Okay. Appeal. Submit. Under review. Okay. I just appeal it under review. So they did because you say some harmful things here. You are bringing harmful information here. You're just sharing a PDF telling the people to stay in high vibration. You're not even there twerking. Okay, if you're in there twerking, talking about all those nonsense, whatever, man. Anyway, all right. So yeah. Anyway, we are staying on high vibration. Give the Most High great praise, great glory, beloved. Okay. Give the Holy One a hand. Show you the message is really getting to those people, man. Yo, you're cutting, our food supply. That's how they feed, brethren, through your emotion. If you see those people eating in restaurant or at home, they are not truly eating. This food doesn't satisfy them. They get food from your energy, from your suffering, from your anger, from your compassion for them. That's how they suck up on you. Once you don't let them feed on you, they're gonna be no more. Okay. So anyway, thank you, beloved. Okay, let's move. Excuse me, to the next one, which is the Martinet diet. This is for the general public. All right. Let's share this. Where is the Martinet diet? I don't think I put it there. Okay, let's see if we can get the Martinet diet there. There you go. But it is here. Whatever, man. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I don't need this anymore. TikTok. I gotta put this back. Okay. What do we have here? Let's see if we can share this with the nation. Try to make it a little bit bigger for the so they can read it. Okay, this is the biggest I can make it. All right. This is the 2024 Martinet Diet rules and guidelines. Okay. Before we proceed, we must share an important disclaimer. If you have any medical conditions, we strongly advise against starting this diet without consulting your primary physician. Please ensure it aligns with your health needs. Okay. Now, the Martinet diet involves eliminating sugar and cutting out non-essential carbs. You only eat carbs from scratch using your own flour and ingredients. You should avoid carbs and other foods purchased off the shelf, like those from supermarkets or canned goods. This diet also excluded fast food, focusing instead on home cooking meals. When making home cooked meals on the Martinet diet, stick to healthy oils like extra virgin olive, avocado, and coconut oil. Avoid using vegetable seeds, corn, and high fructose corn syrup, things like that. Stick to the good oils and skip the unhealthy ones. Keep your carbs intake below 50 grams per day. Avoid unnecessary food like unnecessary food like highly processed sugar. Instead, use brown sugar, molasses, and natural organic honey. Eat real fruits that contain natural sugars, not synthetic or packaged fruits. Stick to natural items only. Pretty much the same thing that we're doing to the in the fast. For drinks, we recommend water with electrolytes. Avoid all sodas and juice that contain high fructose corn syrup and cans, bottle. Instead, make your own juice using fresh fruits and natural sugars. Stick to homemade and avoid bottled fruit juice. If you want desserts or sweets, you'll need to make them yourself. You can't buy them from the store or over the counter. If you are craving cakes or cookies, use brown sugar to bake them at home. The same goes for pies. Use your own ingredient and make them from scratch. The Martinet diet focuses strictly on home cooked meals. Okay. Keep following the principle of checking your blood pressure regularly and aiming for at least 2,700 steps a day, just like we did during the 40-day fast. Make sure to track everything. Use a small notebook or paper to record all your meals, activities, and blood pressure readings. Also, keep an eye on your diabetes markers like your A1C, glucose levels, and other important health measurements. I haven't included advice specifically about diabetes before because I don't have it. And I wouldn't be right for me to talk about something I haven't experienced. However, if you do have diabetes, please monitor it closely and avoid foods that could make it worse. That covers the basic of the Martinet diet. You should eat only twice a day, okay? 2 times a day for the Martinet diet. That's why we call it Martinet. It's strict. 2 times, twice a day. Instead of the fast, you eat once, but with the fast you can eat to 6-7 times after the sun go down. I know some people, I think if I can't wait for the sun to go down so I can go into town to whatever the food I have in the house, or I'll go ahead and buy. And avoid overeating. Try not to eat while watching TV. Those are the rules. As it easy, you can lose track of how much you're eating. Okay, that is for the Martinet diet. And a very in a simple term, the Martinet diet is if you don't produce this food, you can't eat it. If it doesn't come from the earth, you can't eat it. You have to eat the food you produce. But it's too strict because a lot of people do not have the ability to produce their own food. So, that's the Martinet diet. That's for those of you that will try to follow this diet. Okay, there are much more stricter things, but I take them out because we're trying to make it fair to our beloved, especially the seniors and the little one out there. Okay, All right, let's go to the last one. Okay, what is it with this thing? I have it there. You got to be kidding me. Excuse me. I think I have to stop sharing right quick. Let me go ahead and open this thing. I had it there. Boy, there we go. This thing was there. And this is the ultimate one. This is only for the G's. This is only for the house, okay? The Grueling fast, rules and guidelines. This is not for the public. This is only for the students. If you're in the public, you want to go ahead and do whatever you want to do, but we not recommend this fast to anyone. If you have any medical conditions, we strongly advise against starting this fast without consulting your primary physician. Please ensure it aligns with your health needs. The Grueling fast, also known as the breakthrough fast, is a challenging 40-day fast starting on May 16, 2024 and ending on June 24th, 2024. It is not for everyone. Only those without medical issues who are seriously committed to our studies should participate. During this fast, you'll focus solely on teachings from the book Invocation and to Hermetic. This is the book you will focus on. It will depend on what steps that you are. The goal is to achieve a personal breakthrough, and you'll know when you break through. Participant will not eat food for 40 days. Only water with electrolyte and salt is allowed. The main activity will be intense meditation on whichever initiation into Hermetic steps you are working on. This fast is for those ready to deeply committed and potentially become a healer, magnetopath, or protectors of people's energy within the AK family. If you have the Holy Sacrament, also known as the entheogen, for those participating in the fast, you can choose to microdose during the fast or take a larger dose at the end. It's up to you, depending on what you have available. Let's achieve a breakthrough together. After the 40-day fast, we will hold a Zoom meeting to discuss our results privately. Quick glory to everyone. All praise to the Most High. Much love to the Holy Spirit, our beloved mother, Big Levi, a fellow student. That's for the Grueling fast. Now, the 2024 art class rules and guidelines. This is for the AI class, okay? For those of you that are interested in using or learning the art, the AI art, all the beautiful arts. We haven't posted on YouTube for at least 2 or 3 months right now. I took a break from doing that because we were busy with the book, but the book is done now. We're gonna repost all those beautiful things that we do. Okay. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome and thank you for being here. I'm glad we are together. I apologize for the delay with the art class. We have some free time now that the book is finished and prepared for publication. The art class will start on Sunday, May the 5th. Okay, the art class will start 11 days earlier than the fast and run until May the 26th. It will be 4 weeks class held every Sunday for an hour and a half of each session, an hour less or an hour and a half. Before you start class, you should know there are many AI programs available for free. Okay, so this is the requirement right there. Okay, so what we need you to do, well, we have all the week. I didn't put week 3, week 4 there. What happened? Where's week 4? Okay, there you go. All right, so this is what you'll need to I don't want to discuss everything online. So if you're interested, go download, and you're going to send this information, okay, to our email. You're going to send your name, email address, the participant, and your address, okay. And each week we'll email you a link so you can join the Zoom classes. If you want the little ones to participate, it's $25 for all of them. If you got 2, 3 of them, 25 will cover all of them. But it's generally, if you're an adult, 25 for each, okay? But the little ones, we want them to use this. We should not be afraid of AI. We're not afraid of anything. I'm not saying that AI is all your friend or anything. Just like we should not be afraid of demons. We should know how they work and what we can do and how to use them to keep our people in high vibration. A lot of people out there were like, oh, AI gonna take our jobs and stuff. You've been taking our jobs, okay? So you people took our jobs. Oh, AI, the robot's going to get out of here, okay? So that's for the one of you that wish to get involved with the AI class, okay? Send us an email with your 25, with your name, address, and your email address, of course, and your actual physical address, and then we will start, okay? And make sure, because you're going to use these skills for the nation. If you pass and graduated, you might get an offer to be part of the HVAA, okay? You might get an offer to be this, because we got a lot to do, beloved, okay? This time we have to do concrete things. Okay, the nation need their own book. The nation need their own movie. The nation need their own album music. The nation need their own group of producers. The nation need their own Hollywood-like top production or whatever. And we need our own place, physical place where we can come and have a Passover for 7 days and chill, relax, and enjoy each other. We need those things. Therefore, it starts here. It starts here, all right? It starts with the fasting. It starts with you on the comment board. It starts with your honesty. It starts with you being positive. It starts with you not to be, don't let people mess with your energy, okay? Beloved, above all of this, take nothing personal. Our people are we've been too emotional. Stop being too emotional. This brother says something about brother Big Levi or the brother, like I told our people, ignore those folks. Don't take anything personal. Those people got their own issue they don't want to deal with. They project their stress, they project their frustration out on some other person. Somebody attacking you, say something to you at work, your coworker, your manager is being pissy and catty with you. Don't take this personal. They got their own issue. Pity them. Look at those people and say, man, that person is catching hell at home, man. Whatever the hell this person is dealing with, I would not like to be in your place. Which one of you would like to switch side with the so-called 83? Which one of you say, you know what, Big Levi, this is a great time for our nation to switch side, you know, give them 83 our places and then take whatever that they are dealing right now and deal with it. Take nothing personal. Let those people... Beloved, when I say this, I'm not telling our brothers to let people walk over you, okay? But don't take anything personal when somebody make a little sneaky, nasty remark about you so they can tap into your energy so they can fight you. Ignore them. Silence is might. Ignore this person, keep on moving on. Black this person, keep it moving on, okay? All right, don't get involved with too much emotion. Always angry, want to fight. I'm gangster. I gotta show you. Hey, I'm the top of Negro, man. I gotta show you who I am, man. No, this is not us anymore. Okay, this is a very terrible, bad mentality that was implemented on our people. You know you're a soldier. You know you're a warrior. You know you can harm this person, but you choose not to. Make no mistake, if that person come upon your loin, you will put that person in their place, put them in the spot. But you are not this person that any little thing take you off. You take off this dude says something, or this female dog says something about me. I gotta say something back. You ignore those people. You keep it moving. We need everything on our own. So any question, beloved, before we send you with peace? Any question concerning anything? If you're interested about the art class, we'll make another announcement. Please send what you need to send to our emails, and then we'll send you the link. For those of you that cannot attend the art class, don't worry. Everything will be recorded, and it will be posted for you after you can watch it and learn. The reason why it's a class, not a course, because AI is moving so fast. Again, here's the secret of AI. Whatever that you see out there, it's not new. Those things been there. They're just now losing their blessing. They are releasing it and give you the illusion that, oh, this thing, we just come up with it. No, they're not. Most of those books you read in schools, they weren't written by people. They were written by AI. Book you had in the 1930s, 40s, the 60s, and then the 70s, 80s, they were all written by AI. See, World War I, World War II, all those footage, they are not real. They just cobble up. You never seen the enemy those people are fighting. You never seen anything. You just see bomb drop, they run, they shoot at the air, and then they drop bomb on this and tell you this is all AI. Because they were truly doing during the World War I, World War II, they were destroying our mega structures, places, and civilization that we left behind. Any questions? Somebody asked a question. Did we have a Zoom about the homework? Yes, we did. We did have a Zoom. Anybody, how far you are into the homework? How is it coming? Some of you should have been done if you had it there. I have mine. I did mine before with my daughter. How far are you? Any result yet? Some of you should have seen result here. Any more question? Anybody doing the homework? Oh, I got 10 more minutes. Any more question, beloved? Okay. All right. Peru is almost sprouting. Good. Write it down. Okay, write everything down. Sister J, Charles J just get his stuff. Yeah, it's gonna take you at least a week to get the stuff, and another week to fulfill to complete it. So you got 30 days to report, to return and report your homework, and we're going to the live grading. Okay. All right then. Most people haven't started yet. I have a few people that give me updates. They are doing well. Let me check the email right now. Somebody just sent me an email. Let me see. Good. All right, let me see this. All right, I think we're good here. Any question, any concern? Everybody good? Which one are you going to do for the fast? High vibration, Martinet diet, the Grueling fast? Did you say you had a video? Yes, that was the video of the demon faces. That was the one we show. Pick your choice, man. Let me just check the chart again because I was using this thing. I don't know if anybody just had question. Okay. All right. Thank you, brother DSB. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good here. All right, some people will take the Martinet. That's good. That's good. All right, then everything is clear for everybody, and I believe everyone here, stay humble. Okay, you're not. This is not something for you to go out there and show people, hey, I'm part of this, I'm part of that. Keep everything cool the way that it was. We're gonna move through this year, beloved. I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with love. I will leave you with the Holy Spirit. Let her guide you. Do the best that you can. Okay. We unfortunately, Sister Aja, we do not answer any question concerning the sacrament online, well, live on public. You can send us an email and we will answer for you, but we strictly do not discuss the Holy Sacrament online because it's not for everyone. It's holy. It was given unto us by the beloved brother Yahweh Shai himself. We have it, so we don't discuss it in the midst of the profane. So if you have the question, send it. We will answer this. Beloved, go in peace. Okay. Thank you for all of you that call. We have one last thing. Somebody show, sister. I don't think we have the time. Do we have the time to play it? The sister shared that with us. Oh boy.
Shalom, Big Levite. This is Carla. Shalom, family, as well. Yes, so yesterday was the April 20th, 2024. And in the morning, I went to, I live in Long Island, so I took the train to go to Wall Street. And I believe I activated a Layline or multiple. I went to the site of the New York Stock Exchange, and I send you pictures via email. The New York Stock Exchange, I said the words before I did something else. I'll tell you. I said the words and said to return everything to the children of Israel. Also, I went to the Federal Hall National Memorial, but it wasn't open, it was closed. But in front, I said my prayer, I said the words. Prior to going to that site, I did research on the area. And I found out, they didn't teach us this in school. I'm learning almost everything now in my late age. I found, of course, out that George Washington was inaugurated on April 30th, 1789. And the U.S. Congress met there, made all their laws, Constitution, you name it, there as well. And that's the building, the Federal Hall National Memorial that I went to as well. And then I went to, let me see, it's in one area. The Gothic church that you see the Gothic church that you see there was burnt twice, or something happened to the church. And, the third time it stayed put, and they utilized slave labor, of course, to build the church. I stood in front of it, did, what I need to do there as well. But there's something that happened. I gain access into the church. You are able to go inside the church without a fee. They check your bags first, and then you go inside the church. And I showed you the plaque. I took a picture of the plaque of inside the church, and also I walked in, and I took in front of the altar. Also, what I did is I sat down in one of the pews on the corner side, and I I took out the paper and I said it. Once I started to say the word, something stopped me from saying it. And I was fighting. I was like, what is going on? Because I just did this outside and it's not going through. And I said the words like it, I was trying to say the word. It wasn't coming out. I calmed down. I did breathing exercises because that's how harsh it was. I did breathing exercises and I said it slowly. Then I started to say the words like, bless our the nation of Israel, the words that came after, but I couldn't say it as well. It was something stopping me. It was kind of like, I couldn't say it. And I started to shiver, just shiver. I was like, what is going on? I just was outside. It was okay. Now that I'm sitting here, what is going on? I took my time, did another breathing exercise, and I started to say the phrase slowly. But it was like I was reading like a baby book. It was kind of like skipping, but I had to calm down and say it slowly. And then I had to pray because I felt cold, like a shiver coming out of my body. It's like it's sucking into a vortex or something. Then I got up, I went to the chapel, and you see the old carvings. Then you are permitted to go to the graveyard. It's on the side of the church where Alexander Hamilton and others are buried. And I took a picture of that, and I sent it to you as well, so you could, I guess, show the nation. I don't know, but you can see what's happening and around there as well. So it was very eventful. I did what we had to do. I have to say, 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, I was debating to go. I said, maybe I'm not going to be effective. Maybe it's not going to work. I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. Somebody else should do it. But I remember you were saying, listen, you guys have this. You need to go and activate. So I said, okay, I'm going to activate. But then I said, no, I don't think so. No, I shouldn't do it. It was a lot of doubting because I was like, I'm not going to be effective like others are. I'm not going to be, it's not me. But something pushed me. You got to do it. And it was raining early yesterday morning. It was raining. And then after that, after I finished doing all what I had to do, did my part, all of a sudden there was sunshine. I was like, what's going on here? It's hot now. So I hope I did something to affect the money because New York is the #1 financial capital of the world. So hopefully I helped out because we need to get out of this, this situation here. Okay, it's Carla. Shalom, Brother Levi. That's all I had to say. I send you the email with the pictures and you can see. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bless.
All right, beloved. That was our beloved sister. And I will see you folks maybe tomorrow night. I'm not quite sure. Okay. We will go ahead and probably do the tomorrow night, the same thing, go over the fast again and take a certain phone call. Okay. Shalom.